Hey guys, it's Joanie from simplelivingmama.com, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you 3 very quick, very easy last minute appetizers. So if you have a party coming up, a holiday party, a birthday party, and you need something quick, this video is for you. I'm not saying it's healthy, but I am saying that it's quick. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys today is Rotel cheese dip. Guys, this is so simple. I mean, you don't even need a recipe for this. Basically, what you're going to do is get a 16-ounce block of Velveeta cheese. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Velveeta cheese, but I do like it with this cheese dip. You're going to cut that block into cubes, and you can make this in a crock pot. You can put it in a pot on the stove like I'm doing right now. It's totally up to you. This was like the most popular thing that moms would bring to holiday parties when I was in school. Everybody loved it when a mom brought in a crock pot of this cheese dip. So that is why I'm sharing it today. I told my husband this tastes like elementary school Christmas party. So basically, you're just going to put that cheese in a pot over like medium low. You don't want to burn it. I had mine up a little bit too high and it burned a little bit on the bottom. So you don't need to have it up high. And then you just need a can of Rotel. I'm using mild because my kids hate spicy things, but I would have preferred it with just regular Rotel. So then you dump it all together, stir it all up, and that's it. Melt the cheese, and you have cheese dip that everybody seems to love. So here I am just stirring that cheese up, and then we're going to serve it up with some tortilla chips, and it's going to be yummy. Alright, next up we have one of my favorite recipes. This is going to be the most involved appetizer, but it's still really easy. And this is my stuffed mushrooms. So all that I'm doing right here is taking the stems out of my mushrooms, and I find it funny as I'm watching these videos back that my little girl is always like right at my hip when I'm cooking, and it's just one of those things that you don't really think about that much while you're in the middle of cooking, but I think it's sweet that she's right there with me. And then my older daughter likes to join in and help too. So we're just taking the stems out of these mushrooms. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep a few of them and kind of chop them up into little small pieces to actually stuff the mushrooms with them. But some of them I'm just going to throw away because I don't want that many. I don't want a ton of mushroom stems in my my filling. So these are button mushrooms. The other ingredients for this recipe is cream cheese, shredded cheese, a little bit of onion powder, and some bacon bits. And that's it. Super simple. You can clean your mushrooms off with paper towel before you cook with them. But I'm pulling the stems out, and then The cap makes a nice little indentation, or little cup for the filling. So now I am just going to add a couple of tablespoons of cream cheese to the mushroom stems that I kept. You don't need a ton of cream cheese, just enough to hold it all together, to hold your whole mixture together. Since I only have one package of button mushrooms, I'm just using like maybe half of the 8-ounce package, maybe not quite half. And then I'm going to add in a handful of Fiesta blend shredded cheese. You can use any shredded cheese that you like. We just like this particular blend. Kool-Aid is not going into the mixture. I'm adding in my onion powder. Ava wanted to help me, so she helped me add a little bit. And then I'm going to just mash that all together. I want everything nicely incorporated. And then finally, I am tossing in some of the bacon bits. And then I will mix all of that up, and we will start filling our mushroom caps. So you're going to bake these in a 350-degree oven for about 10 minutes, or until the cheeses are melted and the mushrooms are softened to your liking, and then that is it. It is a crowd pleaser for sure. Last on the list of appetizers is sweet and sour meatballs. So I am just using frozen store-bought meatballs. If you have the time, of course, make your own if you're into that. This video is about quick and easy appetizers, so we're going with the store-bought. I'm using some chili sauce, and then I have some homemade grape jelly. That's why it's not the grape color, but it still tastes just like grape jelly. And I'm going to just throw all of that in the crock pot. I'm using the full bottle of chili sauce and about 1.5 cups of the grape jelly. I'm going to mix all of that together in my crock pot and then cook it on low for 3 to 4 hours, and then you have sweet and sour meatballs. My kids love this recipe. Serve it with toothpicks. It's a great appetizer to take to parties. And yeah, that's it. Super easy. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos about life, home, and homeschool. And have a wonderful day. Bye.